Welcome to the Golden Screen Evolution YouTube channel. Get ready to witness the ultimate transformation of the cast of The Karate Kid, and we take a trip down memory lane and compare their iconic roles in the 1984 classic to their lives today. From the unforgettable Mr. Miyagi to the determined Daniel LaRusso, this video, you will see how these beloved actors of the passage of time became characters. Let's join us. Rob Garrison played the character of Tommy in the film when he was 24 years old. Tommy is one of the members of the Cobra Kai dojo led by Kreese. In the movie, Tommy is one of the students who follows Kreese's aggressive and cruel teachings. Tommy doesn't have as prominent a role as some other characters like Johnny Lawrence or Bobby Brown, but he's part of the group of bullies who torment the film's protagonist, Daniel LaRusso. Tommy's character represents the role of the antagonist of the Cobra Kai students, some of whom were initially hostile to Daniel before starting to show a more complex and human side as the story progressed, including Johnny Lawrence. Rob Garrison sadly passed away on September 27, 2019, in West Virginia. At the age of 38, Kove played the character of Kreese in his film. Kreese is the teacher and main antagonist in the film. He is the leader of the Cobra Kai dojo, where he teaches a form of aggressive and brutal karate. Kreese is a tough and uncompromising character who encourages her students to adopt a no-mercy philosophy, emphasizing winning at all costs. Throughout the film, Kreese is a tough and bossy person who influences the behavior of his students, including Johnny Lawrence. His character represents the negative and aggressive side of martial arts, as opposed to the more balanced and disciplined approach that Mr. Miyagi teaches. Kreese's character plays a key role in creating the conflict and rivalry between Daniel LaRusso and the Cobra Kai students, making him one of the memorable antagonists in the film. Kove is 77 years old in 2023. In the film The Karate Kid, 1984, William Zabka played the character of Johnny Lawrence when he was 19 years old. Johnny Lawrence is the main antagonist of the film and is the leader of a group of bullies skilled in karate. In the beginning, he comes across as a tough, aggressive, and sometimes ruthless character. Johnny is a talented martial artist and a member of the Cobra Kai dojo, which teaches a more aggressive and less ethical approach to karate. Throughout the film, Johnny Lawrence's character is an obstacle to the protagonist, Daniel LaRusso. He represents the typical high school bully who initially harasses and targets Daniel. However, as the story progresses, Johnny's character experiences some complexity, and the film offers a brief glimpse into his personal life and struggles, which adds depth to his character. After all, Johnny Lawrence's character plays an important role in the development of the story. Years have passed, and William Zabka has turned 58 in 2023. In The Karate Kid, 1984, when Ralph Macchio was 23 years old, his character played Daniel LaRusso, a teenager who was initially an outsider and an underdog. He is a young and serious high school student who moves to a new city and is bullied by a group of karate students, especially Johnny Lawrence, played by William Zabka. The character of Daniel LaRusso is known for his resilience. Daniel LaRusso is determined, kind-hearted, and willing to defend himself. Throughout the film, he experiences significant character development while learning the art of karate from his wise and patient mentor, Mr. Miyagi. Daniel's journey from a vulnerable and inexperienced newcomer to a talented martial artist is the main theme of the film. Ralph Macchio is 61 years old in 2023. At the age of 52, Morita played the character of Mr. Miyagi, one of the main characters of the film, in the film The Karate Kid, 1984. Mr. Miyagi is a wise and kind-hearted Japanese mechanic and martial arts master who was the mentor and teacher of the film's protagonist, Daniel LaRusso. Mr. Miyagi is a complex character known for his patience, wisdom, and unconventional methods of teaching karate. He is a man who has had his fair share of challenges that have shaped his approach to life and martial arts, including the loss of his wife and child during the Second World War. Mr. Miyagi takes Daniel with him and teaches him valuable life lessons not only about karate, but also about discipline, balance, and inner strength. He was a father to Daniel LaRusso, providing him with guidance, support, and a strong moral compass. Morita's role as Mr. Miyagi earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Morita sadly passed away on November 24, 2005 in Las Vegas. At the age of 37, Randy Heller played the character of Lucille LaRusso in the film. Lucille is the mother of Daniel LaRusso, the protagonist of the film. She is a caring and supportive single mother who moves with Daniel to a new town in the San Fernando Valley. Throughout the film, Lucille is portrayed as a loving and protective parent who is concerned about her son's well-being, especially when he becomes the target of bullying. He understands and supports Daniel's desire to learn karate and forms a close bond with Mr. Miyagi, who has become Daniel's father figure. Lucille's character adds a familial and emotional dimension to the story, encouraging and supporting her son on his journey to overcome adversity and find his place in a new community. Born in 1947 in New York, Randy Heller is 77 years old in 2023. Chad McQueen played the character of Dutch in the film when he was 24 years old. Dutch is one of the members of the Cobra Kai dojo led by Kreese. In the film, Dutch is one of the students who follows Kreese's aggressive and ruthless approach to karate. Dutch, like the other Cobra Kai students, initially becomes hostile to the film's protagonist, Daniel LaRusso, and is part of the group of bullies who torment him. His character is part of the collective enemy role of the Cobra Kai students, whose sensei embody the aggressive and ruthless teachings of Kreese throughout the film. Born in Los Angeles in 1960, Chad McQueen is 62 years old in 2023. At the age of 23, Ron Thomas played the character of Bobby Brown in the movie The Karate Kid. Bobby is one of the members of the Cobra Kai dojo led by Kreese. In the film, Bobby is one of the students who follows Kreese's aggressive and ruthless approach to karate. Bobby, like the other Cobra Kai students, initially becomes hostile to the film's protagonist, Daniel LaRusso, and is part of the group of bullies who torment him. However, Bobby's character stands out, especially because of his moral conflict. Ron Thomas, born in 1961 in Reno, Nevada, is 61 years old in 2023.